Mr. Hagan, you guys ready?
Okay, good evening to everyone. I'll explain a little bit of the team's problem with the 8th grade group. Many of the world's resources cannot be renewed at a rate they're currently consumed. Other resources are simply irreplaceable. Avoiding waste, designing systems to use resources wisely are becoming a necessity in daily lives. Accomplishing tasks efficiently and without waste was the central theme that they would have. This was called the RatiOMetric structure. Now, what the team had to do, the goal of the team was to design, construct, and test the structure built of wood and glue and balsa that was efficient. The efficiency of the structure will be scored in a problem. What they're going to be doing is the structure has to meet certain dimensions. It will be put on a structure like this, and then weights will be added to it. Now, only one of the team members can do this, and also an adult may help them on weights over the 20-pound limit. And what they'll be accomplishing will be to see how much the weight of the structure is. Say if the structure is a 10-gram weight of balsa wood with glue, and they'll see how much weight they can put on it before it crushes it. And if it's a 10-gram structure, it gets 300 pounds of weight on it. The ratio they'll look at for points will be 30. Total points in this particular event is 200. It'll be determined by the ratio. The team will also include in the solution presentation at least one fine arts element to be scored. This will be the particular skit that they put on, which deals in the theme of using natural resources efficiently. And also included in this is a balsa creation, which can be only made of balsa wood and glue. And Russ over here has been working on this. Russ, come on up here. Why don't you go ahead?
This is a pole barn. It's not yet completed. As you already know, it's made out of balsa wood and glue. Pole barns were used as to
So what did they replace?
they replaced the old barns, and they also had efficiency of wood because they didn't use much.
Where did you get the idea to use the designs on this?
I got the idea from seeing local barns.
And then Russ has done this to a detail, drawing his own plans. He's done nothing that he's gotten from anybody else. And he's designed it. You can even see on the windows and that they have frames, sliding door, the inside beam structure where he actually notched out the pieces in order to fit efficiently. And once this is done, this will be the balsa creation that will be scored. And they have a, what I said, a 20-point maximum that they can get there. The skit that the students will be working on today is worth 30 points. And out of the total presentation, everything has to be done within 8 minutes. So this structure over here will have a 1 to 2 page description. The structure will be brought in, and Jacob, and why don't you explain something about this? What are you going to be doing? What's going to be happening?
Okay, I'm going to put, I've been making this thing.
Show it to everybody.
I'm going to put that on the little pipe and then start putting weights on it. And then when it cracks, it'll be like a break. And then we're going to count how much weight it holds up.
And that's what I explained at the beginning. That's a ratio. This particular structure right here is 12 grams. So we'll be seeing how much weight goes on it before it crushes. And then they'll get a certain amount of weight, let's say 400 pounds. We'll figure out the ratio. And while that is going on, the skid has to be going on also. And all accomplished within 8 minutes. Okay, any questions? Everybody all set? Why doesn't the group introduce themselves? Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe, introduce yourself. Huh? Come on. Come on.
I'm Teacher Mary, and I'm doing the minor. I'm Nick Gangberg, and I'll be doing Stone Age.
I'm Matt, and I help build the tower.
Jacob, and I help build the tower.
I'm Russell, and I built the Ball School creations.
Okay, you all ready? You got all your props? What's that? Yeah, that's what we'll start. Right. Yeah, that's what. Even though we explained what we're going to be doing a little bit, Kim's going to start out with the first part of it, and I'll keep time up there for him. Everybody, all set? Okay.
Many of the world's resources have been consumed and not efficiently used. Our skit starts in the future as our time travelers go back in time to see how people use energy to prepare food. Here's our presentation.
Hello.
Hey. What's up? Ready for the big baseball game?
Yeah.
Denver has to win.
No, man.
You kind of hungry?
Yeah.
So I had this new oven. It works perfectly. No pollution. It works pretty good. It has a satellite up under. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
Pretty big.
That's big. That's
The
big
best
stuff.
thing is it works on the goop stuff.
Goop?
Yeah, it doesn't take like animals and stuff.
I gotta eat goop.
It's good. It's like minerals, vitamins. It's healthy. It's a good meal.
Alright.
You want to try something?
Yeah, sure. How about some steak?
Okay. Oven.
What would I?
A nice steak dinner.
Okay.
What's okay, what's going on here?
Sorry, program denied.
This is not beef.
I ain't eating that. What's that?
This is no beef. Where is it? How they make it back? No, okay.
Well, I get the answer, alright? Let's go back to Stone Age.
Okay?
Alright. See, look at him. He has to eat that raw, off the dirt.
Who is it?
That is, it does not matter. That is raw.
You can eat that raw.
Yes.
Raw. Man, no. Yeah, they're like unhealthy though.
Yeah, but it does not matter. It's what they ate.
But
back
they're
then.
like dunk in the food.
Gunk, they think it's spice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the Middle Ages now. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Okay, see how she's using all that wood just to burn that little meal?
Yeah.
Well, that's why all the trees are getting cut down.
Yeah, look at the smoke.
Yeah, it's polluting the air very, very bad.
Do we know about that?
No, they don't have really any knowledge.
That's like killing our.
Yeah, it is. Well, pretty bad.
I've seen enough of this.
Yeah, let's go. No, one more stop. Oh, 1990s.
Let's go.
Alright, my new microwave.
See that? That's called a microwave oven.
That's air.
See, they stick in a cold meal, just like a cold steak, and then they stick it in there for so many minutes, and then it warms up,
Popcorn.
and then you sit there and eat it. This is also known as the land of the nits. Alright?
Oh my god, this is so
The waves are going up the
Well, it had like hydro, like electricity and stuff, and yeah, it is. Oh, it's
Let's go see what's on our
didn't get too much weight on it. So they have to go back to the drawing board, redo a structure here. They had one previous that was 16 grams. We did a little earlier that held 430 pounds on it.